I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.
Boas, meus putos, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo e vamos lá, manos. Eu queria aproveitar este tempinho para poder-vos dizer boas, assim como devem ser. Então bora lá.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that are okay too. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid idiot hero's eyes. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped. See, I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, this is my favorite part. So here we go. When I was GM, I brought Samoa Joe back fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the mixed match challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control, those ankles weren't crossed, were they? Because it wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance. Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed for the better, I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry, I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Brown. Which, if you ask me, is a lot more to serve the community. So right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? I did this to maintain the hierarchy. To show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in WWE, I'm the star and they're the losers. Just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark lawsuit pending. Well, I have some big news to share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to. So I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas Champion, me.
You've got to be kidding me. I guess this explains.
Nossa, ela fez plano, meu Deus.
The Divas Championship was already spoken for.
You know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions.
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough. Oh, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go, right now, you and me. I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it.
Meu Deus.
I'm coming for you and that title.
Look out!
Mano, que história, mano. Como é que ela vira as costas assim? É burrice, mano. Isso é burrice.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it.
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this. It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from? It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always two steps ahead of Red and Trey. And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
Tá aqui uma baixaria. Meu Deus.
He's suffered enough. Come on, don't do it. No.
Boa.
Trey might be seriously injured. This is bad. While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is, the duo of Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
Ele com este braço biónico, meu Deus. Que história é essa?
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig.
I must have missed that episode.
I can get you a copy. I have every one of them saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
Your loss.
Bem, manos, bora lá. Ela recebeu uma oportunidade de conseguir entrar na luta pelo título das divas. Acho eu. Acho que foi isso, exatamente. Não sei que luta é, que eu não ouvi direito. Mas tem muita coisa. Parece que é uma Fatal 4. Ou seja, vai ser uma luta brava. Mas se é uma Fatal 4, quer dizer que eu posso usar cadeiras? Não posso. É que se eu puder. Meu Deus, já começa. Já começa. Já começa mesmo bem. Deixa-me em paz. Deixa. Larga. Mano, o que é, mano? Eu dei reverse. Então anda cá, vagabunda. Anda. Ai, não beijo. Não tem problema. Ah. Porra. Bora lá. Agora o motorial é que vai começar aqui a funcionar. Espera aí. Moço. Vamos aí. Vamos fazer aqui uma limpeza. Mano. Porra, mano. Bate neles, mano. Meu Deus. O jogo podia ser mais inteligente, mano. Pelo amor de Deus. Tão difícil, tipo, de acertar com a cadeira nas pessoas. Estáis malucos da cabeça, você. Esta Nia Jax está-me a enervar. Meu Deus, mano. Ah, vai dar reversal ao teu cu. Olha para isto. Mano, mais um estouro. Boa! Toma aí, vagabundo! Oh, mano! A Sasha Banks estava do outro lado, mano! Porra! Jogo bugado da porra, mano! Vocês viram como eu, mano? Vou aproveitar que ela está aqui sozinha para... Deixa-me sair aqui do ringue. Quem quiser vir cá para fora que vem. Eu não vou, eu recuso-me a ficar lá dentro. Jogo bugado da porra, deixa elas andarem à porrada. Porra. Ah, não. É mesmo tu que eu quero. Prontos, se calhar não. Ah, arma-te aí, que quando me puser a pé, a história vai ser outra. Aproveita. Já te falei, aproveita que quando me puser a pé, a história vai ser outra. Eu disse, falei. Falei que a história ia ser outra. Boa. Não ganha, Ali. Não ganha. Ah, mas eu não te vou deixar. Ah, mas não vou mesmo. Ah, não vou mesmo. Oh, mano. A gaja acabou de apanhar não sei quantas cadeiradas. Eu ponho a pé, ela já dá a reversa. Oh, Deus. Devia ter ficado stun. Olha para isto. Bora, vamos acabar com esta luta, mas Mano, salta! Meu Deus. Vou já comer eu. Olha. Ela tem o comeback, tem que ter cuidado com isso. Vai, Sasha Banks, dá-lhe um estouro. Ah, mano, ó, Sasha Banks, está a dólar. Mano. Não faz. Nossa, ficou brava. Mas Jax ficou bravo. Mano, por que eles querem todos cascar em mim, mano? Mano, quanto tempo é que eu vou ficar aqui? Vai! Boa. Rápido. Meu Deus, esta aqui é brava. Vai! 1, 2, 3. Boa, caraças! Respeita a história, porra! Boa, miúda! Aí sim. Está queimando nesta porra.
And she picks up the win. This is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon. And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success.
Aí sim.
Thank you so much for joining us. At the Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe will witness a night of firsts. It'll be the first time the WWE Divas Championship has been defended in nearly 15 years. And it'll be the first time these two longtime rivals step inside the ring and face each other in a one-on-one match. So ladies, all that's left is to sign the contract and make this unprecedented night official.
Byron, as former GM of SmackDown Live, I conducted quite a few contract signings, and let me just say, you're doing a terrible job. You didn't even give me a chance to embarrass my opponent.
Sorry.
Now, Byron mentioned this is going to be the first official match between Red and I, but we've had our share of fights over the years. So I wanted to take the WWE universe back to when Red and I were in high school to see actual footage from our very first fight. Well, it was really more of a one-sided beatdown. This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Tá a brincar com nós, ela. Tá a brincar.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. At the Royal Rumble, our next fight is going to end just like they always have. You, on the ground, screaming in pain, tapping out to the biggest crossover star in WWE history, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun!
Atacar! Atacar! Não, eu acho que vai ficar mais... Como é que se diz? Vai enervá-la mais se nós ficarmos tranquilinhos. E acho na mesma que vai dar baixaria, então.
I'll do my talking in the ring, at the Royal Rumble. Wait, before you leave, I have a gift for you. To commemorate our big match and also honor our very first fight. Come on, it's rude to turn down a gift.
Eu avisei.
Hothead Red loses her temper. She was provoked.
Deu baixaria na mesma. Mas valeu a pena.
I hope Red's happy, but if you ask me, this type of juvenile behavior should have stayed in high school. No matter how
Tipo, meteu ketchup, mas ela nem ketchup tem na cara. What the fuck?
will finally settle their differences once and for all at the Royal Rumble.
Boa miúda. Aí sim tu mostras como é brabo. Tens que mostrar que és brava, tu. Bravíssimo. Bem, vamos falar aqui com o Elias.
I wrote a special song for the Royal Rumble. Want to hear it?
Not really.
Well, I'm gonna play it anyway. Well, I've been searching all these years for a sign to show me the way. But it was right in front of me, and he went by the name of Trey. You see, this man's been lucky his entire stupid career, so I knew if he could succeed, I had nothing to fear. Tonight I outlast 29 men so I can get my shot at the gold. And then the universe walks with Elias in the greatest tale ever told. So what do you think?
I think you're gonna have to rewrite your song after tonight.
Nossa, tá bravo o miúdo. Mas bem, manos. Este episódio vai ficando por aqui. Não se esqueçam de deixar alto likezão aí em baixo. Eu estou-me a esforçar muito para tentar trazer o máximo de episódios possível, ok, manos? Então, um grande abraço a todos. Até mais e fui!